Hello guys, welcome to this channel. As you know, we are solving the SQL questions, the SQL challenge questions, which is the challenge of 10 days. And you can see different types of questions are sectioned in the day, like control of flow, function, union, etc. So till now, we have solved the questions up to day 8. Today we are solving questions from day 9 and we are going to solve the first question from the section day 9, which is based on control flow. So the question is 1393 capital gain or loss. This is the question from medium band. Let's see question. So this is the question 1393 capital gain or loss. You can see the table having the name stocks is given here. Table having the attributes. 4 attributes are there. Stock name, operation, operation day and price. So stock name having varchar data type, operation having enum which contains sell and buy. Then operation day which is day 1, day 2, day 3. So the data type is int, that is integer, and the price of stock which is also integer. And stock name and operation name together make a primary key for this table. So for each row of this table which indicates that the stocks which has stock name had an operation on the day called operation day with the price. So it is guaranteed that each sell operation for a stock has a corresponding buy operation in the previous day. So the every stock have sell and buy operation. If the stock has the buy operation, then definitely it will have a sell operation from another guy before the day of buy from another guy. So it is also guaranteed that each buy operation for a stock has a corresponding sell operation in an upcoming day. Means the stock which is buy from one person to another person, then it is also the operation sell in upcoming days from that person. Okay, let's see the requirement. Write a SQL query to report a capital gain or loss for each stock. We have to report a capital gain or loss for each stock. That is, we have to identify for each stock there is a gain or loss, that is profit or loss. So the gain or loss of stock is the total gain or total loss after buying and selling the stock, which can be many times or one times. Means the stock can be buy, sell many times from one person to another, and we have to uh, identify whether it is a profit and whether it is a loss after the final operation ends, whether it may be buy or whether it may be sell. So this is the example input table for stocks table. So you can see the stocks name. I can see the distinct stock name as Leetcode, Corona mask and handbags. These three I can see. So operations are as usual buy and sell. These are the operation day. And I think this operation day attribute is not much needed in our query processing. But the price attribute is important and the stock name is attribute important for our final query output. Let's ignore this column operation day. Let's consider for buy and sell operation for Leetcode stock. You can see for Leetcode, buy means one person have buy a Leetcode stock. So the person lose 1,000 rupees to buy the Leetcode stock. Upcoming day, the same person sells the Leetcode stock to the 9,000 rupees. Means that same person gains the 9,000 rupees when the sale operation occurs. Again, this will be the same for another stocks. So in this way, what we can identify here, when operation buy occurs for particular stock, the price or or the amount is lost by that person, and when the sale operation occurs for that corresponding stock, the gain operation or the amount gains by that person. So first of all, we will write a query to decide whether we have to lose or gain, means whether we have to subtract or add the amount corresponding to the by operation and the stock name. So we will write the query, select stock name. We will write a case statement or case here to decide whether we have to add or whether we have to subtract the price of stock according to the operation. So we will write case when operation is equal to by, then price multiplied by -1, that is one person loses the particular price amount. For sale operation, price should be price as it is. We have to end the case and we will give the name as, let's name as final price from table called stocks. We have to group it by aggregate group by stock name, or let's not use the group by now, we will use later. Let's see the output for now. You can see minus for by operation Leetcode, by operation for corona marks -10, but for sale 9000 is as it is. So the output is as expected for this step only. We will put this result in a CTE, which is named as CTE1. As you know, the CTE is a common table expression which is very useful while writing the complex query result. Now we will select stock name, capital gain or loss. This is the alias or the attribute name for final result. And we will do sum of final price, which is coming from this CTE common table expression from CTE1, and we will use group by here, group by stock name, and let's see the output. Okay, as you can see the output is as expected. Let's submit the query.